something a little bit different here, but still themed on around the DC universe. I've seen these guys in store a couple of times, and passed them by. But then something caught my eye, and it being a particularly dry spell in regards to toys right now for about the last month or so, I decided to try these guys and see what they were like. So this is the Lego DC Universe Superhero Set number 4528, and this is obviously Green Lantern. There is a Batman and a Joker currently out at the same time, with I think more to follow. I'm not a big, not a big Lego follower, but I'm guessing that these kind of utilize the same kind of pieces that the Hero Factory and Bionicle did before them, and so they're less of a building set and more of a buildable and customizable action figure kind of a set. And so I think if you have like Bionicle pieces and Hero Factory pieces, you can add those onto them. And in fact, on the back of the package here, they show how it can be combined with the Joker to come up with this thing. Here are the instructions that it comes with. It's fairly intuitive. You can figure out where pretty much everything goes, and there's 2 arms, 2 legs, so the build is quite easy, and really, you could kind of figure it out without the instructions, but they're always nice to have. So here we go with the Green Lantern. What's cool about this is that it is very posable, and you got joints all over the place, and you can pretty much bend and twist any way you can think of. I do like the very animated look of the head. I don't know if they're doing any figures for the animated or the CGI animated Green Lantern cartoon, but this could qualify as that. There are a few things that I do not like about this, and probably this will be my first and only Lego figure of this kind. I figured that we would get some more customability with the set. More armor, just a better and, what's the word I'm looking for? A more diverse way to put this guy together, and or add pieces onto him, but it's, other than what's here, he doesn't, he utilizes every part that comes in the packages here, and so you can't add on extra pieces on the shoulders or the legs. Right now, you need another set to do that, and that's kind of what gets me there. So that if you buy one of these things, you're just limited to what came with the package, and it's just the basic figure. And I mean, you do have some customability. I put these things down here to better reflect his white gloves. I mean, they have him built when they, in the instructions, they have these up here, which I don't know why. So I put them down here to better represent him having the white gloves, instead of just the white hands. I do like that they included the sort of ring construct here. It's this battering ram / spinning mace thing. I guess you could call it that. But I do like how they did it. Like it's coming from a ring. Unfortunately, there's no ring sculpted on there. Like I've been saying, the main thing about this guy is articulation. He's gone all over the place. His head can go way up, way down, left and right, side to side, even at really odd angles. Arms pretty much free. Elbows, the same thing. Basically bend that way, that much. And there is some in and out there. Wrists, totally free. Hips, again, totally free. Knees, you get even side to side there, and forward. You can even have him break his leg like that. Legs, or feet rather, forward. They're forward and back and side to side. Really, so you can get some pretty cool poses with this guy, better than any, in some ways he's better than some of the action figures from DC Direct and Mattel, but he's just pretty limited in terms of when I was getting a Lego set, I was expecting to get something that had a lot of additional play rather than just the basic figure. And you don't really get that with just the one figure. Plus, I kind of don't like how they had this chunky back here. I realize why they had this second sort of like base for the figure to put on this armor, but I just don't like it. I don't like the design and the way you have these extra things hanging back here. They could have figured out how to close it in without using another sort of main body piece. I do like that these shoulder pieces and the back piece have all these connections for stuff. I mean, you can tell that you're supposed to put stuff on there, and you have things here on the biceps and the thighs and down by the ankles, but there's nothing to put on there except for these. And here again are those spots to put something on there. I wouldn't ask for much, maybe one or two things in addition to his construct here. Even that requires this little starred or crossed peg, and then it only fits into certain spots, like in his hand. I can't really put it anywhere else. I think it looks pretty good. It looks pretty cool. you do get a lot of posability out of it, and that is the fun part of this. I was having fun after I put this together, getting into all sorts of different poses, but after that, like, you could do that with an action figure that didn't need it to be built. And coming from a Lego, I keep saying I'd much rather have more pieces to put on him somewhere. Well, I think this will just be a one piece to add to my Green Lantern collection of random Green Lantern stuff. But I don't think I'll be collecting the rest of the figures in the line, the Batman and the Joker. So I guess that'll be it for now. Until my next video, I'll see you.